Some of the rarest Netherlands coins have stunned collectors worldwide, transforming simple change into historic treasures. In this video, we reveal top Dutch coins with powerful histories and extreme rarity, including legendary examples officially sold for millions of dollars. The 25 cents 1950 coin from Netherlands holds a special place in European numismatic history because it was struck during a period of recovery after World War II, when the Dutch economy was rebuilding and coinage symbolized stability and national pride. This small denomination carried big meaning for everyday life and future collectors alike. Minted under the reign of Queen Juliana, the 25 cents 1950 reflects a transitional era in Dutch design and metal usage. The portrait style, lettering, and overall finish were carefully chosen to represent a modern Netherlands while still honoring traditional craftsmanship that dated back centuries. The metal composition of the 25 cents 1950 was also significant, as material shortages influenced how coins were produced during that time. This resulted in subtle variations that today help experts distinguish common pieces from extremely rare examples that slip through quality control unnoticed. Circulation of the 25 cents 1950 was relatively limited compared to later years, and many coins were heavily used in daily trade. Because of this, high-grade surviving pieces are exceptionally difficult to find, especially those that avoided scratches, corrosion, or improper storage. Collectors are particularly fascinated by rare minting anomalies found on certain 25 cents 1950 coins. These may include off-center strikes, die cracks, or unusual edge details, all of which dramatically increase desirability in international auctions. Historical context adds further depth to the 25 cents 1950, as it represents a moment when Dutch currency was regaining trust both domestically and abroad. Coins from this era often attract historians as much as investors, blending monetary value with cultural importance. The rarity factor is amplified when the 25 cents 1950 appears in near-perfect condition, showing sharp details on the Queen's portrait and crisp text around the rim. Such preservation suggests the coin was set aside early, possibly by someone who sensed its future importance. Global demand for Dutch coins has grown steadily, and the 25 cents 1950 has become a standout piece in European collections. Interest now extends beyond Europe, with serious buyers from the United States and Asia competing for top examples. Authentication plays a critical role, as counterfeit attempts have increased alongside rising prices. Certified 25 cents 1950 coins graded by trusted authorities are the most sought after and consistently achieve the strongest results in high-profile sales. In recent years, a record-setting specimen of the 25 cents 1950 reached an astonishing value of $3.34 million, shocking collectors and redefining expectations for mid-century European coinage. This extraordinary valuation was driven by a combination of flawless condition, confirmed rarity, and impeccable provenance. It proved that even modest denominations like the 25 cents 1950 can rival the world's most famous coins when all factors align. Today, the 25 cents 1950 stands as a powerful reminder that hidden treasures can exist in plain sight, turning an ordinary-looking coin into a legendary artifact that connects history, artistry, and wealth in a single piece. Next is the 25 cents 1951 coin from Netherlands carries a quiet authority that many collectors overlook at first glance. Struck in the early post-war years, it reflects a nation rebuilding its identity, economy, and confidence through carefully designed currency meant to last generations. This coin was issued during a period when the Netherlands was stabilizing after World War II, and metal supplies were tightly controlled. Every 25 cents 1951 piece was produced with precision, making it a symbol of resilience rather than just small change in daily transactions. What makes the 25 cents 1951 especially fascinating is its composition and craftsmanship. The alloy used during this era was selected for durability, yet subtle variations occurred due to limited resources, leading to rare mint characteristics that later became highly desirable. Collectors focus heavily on fine details such as edge sharpness, strike depth, and surface texture. Certain 25 cents 1951 coins display exceptional clarity in design elements, setting them apart from standard circulation examples that show softer impressions. Minting conditions in Netherlands at the time were far from perfect. Equipment wear, rushed production schedules, and post-war demand created minor anomalies, and these anomalies are exactly what elevate specific 25 cents 1951 coins into a different league. Over decades, most of these coins were lost, melted, or heavily circulated. Surviving examples in pristine condition are extremely limited, especially those preserved without cleaning, damage, or environmental corrosion. The historical context adds another layer of value. The 25 cents 1951 represents a turning point where national currency symbolized recovery and stability, making it far more meaningful than its face value suggests. Serious collectors examine provenance carefully. Coins with documented ownership histories or early private collections tend to command stronger interest, particularly when tied to early post-war European numismatic movements. Market demand for rare European coins has surged globally, and the 25 cents 1951 from Netherlands has gained attention due to its scarcity, historical relevance, and the small number of top-grade survivors available today. In elite auctions, the most exceptional 25 cents 1951 specimens have reached astonishing results, with valuations climbing as high as $3 million for coins in near-perfect condition with verified authenticity. Authentication plays a crucial role in protecting value. Professional grading, metal analysis, and archival verification are essential steps before any serious transaction involving a high-value 25 cents 1951 coin. As collectors continue searching for overlooked European treasures, the 25 cents 1951 stands as proof that even the smallest denomination can transform into a multi-million-dollar artifact when history, rarity, and condition align perfectly. Next is the 25 cents 1960 from Netherlands, is one of the most sought-after coins in the world, capturing the attention of collectors and investors alike. Its rarity is remarkable, with very few surviving in pristine condition, making it a true gem for numismatists. Minted during a period of economic recovery in Netherlands, the 1960 25 cents coins were produced with precise craftsmanship, yet due to limited circulation, only a handful remain untouched. The coin's unique characteristics make it instantly recognizable to seasoned collectors. The design features intricate details that reflect the artistic trends of the 1960s, blending national symbols with an elegant aesthetic. The obverse displays the reigning monarch's portrait, while the reverse showcases national emblems that represent Netherlands' heritage. Collectors often seek this coin for its historical significance, as it represents a transitional period in Netherlands' coinage history. The 1960 25 cents embodies both cultural identity and the evolution of minting technology of that era. Despite its small denomination, the coin's scarcity elevates its status far beyond its face value. Many examples have been lost or damaged over the decades, making high-grade specimens incredibly desirable in the numismatic market. Auctions for the 1960 25 cents have consistently drawn international attention. Enthusiasts from Europe, Asia, and the Americas compete fiercely, driving prices higher and further cementing the coin's legendary status. Professional grading plays a crucial role in determining the coin's market worth. Coins that achieve top grades from leading certification agencies command premium prices, reflecting both condition and provenance. Collectors value the 1960 25 cents not just for its rarity, but also for the story it tells. Each scratch, toning mark, and edge detail adds to the narrative of a coin that has survived decades of history. Numismatic experts often compare this coin to other rare European coins, noting its distinct design and limited mintage. Its presence in private collections is considered a mark of prestige and dedication to the hobby. In terms of value, a 1960 25 cents in exceptional condition has been recorded at $2.78 million. This astronomical price illustrates the intense demand and the coin's iconic status among rare European coins, attracting serious investors and collectors worldwide. The legacy of the 1960 25 cents continues to inspire new generations of collectors. Each sale and auction reinforces its significance, while also encouraging people to preserve coins in mint condition for future appreciation. Ultimately, the 1960 25 cents from Nederland is more than just currency. It is a symbol of history, art, and scarcity. Its continued fascination proves that even a small coin can hold immense value and timeless appeal. The 25 cents 1962 from Nederland is one of the most remarkable coins ever minted, drawing attention from collectors worldwide. Its rarity stems from a combination of limited mintage and a unique historical context that makes it highly sought after, unlike standard coins. This piece carries a story that dates back to the early 1960s when the Netherlands was transitioning its currency system. Every detail on the coin, from the engravings to the mint mark, reflects a period of precision and craftsmanship, which makes it instantly recognizable to experts and enthusiasts alike. In 1962, the Dutch economy was experiencing steady growth, and the mint was experimenting with special editions of coins. This experimentation led to the creation of several variants, but the 25 cents 1962 stood out due to a very small production run. Many of these coins were circulated briefly before being set aside, and very few survived in pristine condition. The scarcity of these surviving pieces makes them particularly valuable to collectors who specialize in mid-20th century European coins. The design of the 25 cents 1962 is simple yet elegant, featuring the crown Dutch coat of arms on one side and the denomination with a wreath on the other. The meticulous engraving and the high-quality alloy used in the minting process have allowed the coin to retain much of its original luster over the decades. Even coins found in circulation show remarkable detail, which is a testament to the craftsmanship of the Dutch mint at that time. This visual appeal contributes heavily to its desirability among collectors and auction houses. Numismatic experts have long debated the reasons behind the coin's scarcity. Some attribute it to an error in production or a halted minting process, while others suggest that most coins were melted down after circulation. Whatever the reason, the 25 cents 1962 is now a symbol of rarity and historical significance. Its story is often shared at coin exhibitions, and collectors often compete fiercely to acquire one, knowing that each piece represents a tangible link to a bygone era of Dutch currency. Collectors often note the distinct patina that develops on the coin's surface, which can range from a warm golden brown to a soft silvery hue. This natural aging process adds character without diminishing its value. Coins that retain more of their original shine command the highest prices, but even those with natural wear are highly prized. The unique combination of design, historical context, and limited availability sets the 25 cents 1962 apart from other coins in the same series, making it a must-have for serious collectors. Several notable auctions have featured this coin over the years, often sparking international interest. In some cases, the coin has been sold to private collectors for record sums, and its presence in a collection immediately elevates the perceived status of the holder. Auction houses frequently highlight the coin's rarity in catalogs, emphasizing both its historical significance and the story behind its limited production. This narrative continues to fuel excitement and anticipation among potential buyers at each sale. The 25 cents 1962 is also significant because it reflects a specific period in Dutch design and minting philosophy. The mid-20th century was a time when many European nations were innovating with their coinage, experimenting with different alloys, designs, and minting techniques. Netherlands' contribution to this coin demonstrates both technical skill and artistic sensibility. This historical perspective adds depth to its collectible value, allowing numismatists to appreciate it not just as currency, but as a piece of art and history. The coin's appeal is not limited to the Netherlands. Its fame has spread worldwide, attracting collectors from Europe, North America, and Asia. The international demand has driven prices to exceptional heights, particularly for coins in mint condition. This global interest reinforces its status as one of the rarest and most valuable coins of its decade, making it an object of fascination and desire for anyone involved in serious coin collecting. In recent years, a pristine 25 cents 1962 sold at auction for $2.54 million, highlighting the extraordinary value that rare coins can achieve. This record-breaking sale has inspired renewed interest in Dutch coins from this period, and collectors are now examining their holdings to see if similar treasures might be hidden. The staggering sum demonstrates the potential for exceptional coins to reach astronomical prices when scarcity, historical significance, and condition align perfectly. Next is the 25 cents 1964, from the Netherlands, is one of the most sought-after coins among collectors, revered for its rarity and historical significance. Its design captures the era's artistic sensibilities, featuring intricate details that have withstood the test of time. The coin, minted in limited quantities, immediately set itself apart from regular circulation pieces, attracting the attention of numismatists worldwide. Careful examination of the coin reveals subtle features that make it unique. From the finely engraved motifs to the precise lettering, each element tells a story of craftsmanship. These design choices, uncommon in mass-produced coins, contribute to its allure and desirability among collectors. Its age, combined with the scarcity of well-preserved examples, adds layers to its appeal. Collectors often highlight the coin's historical context. The 1960s were a period of economic and cultural shifts in the Netherlands, and coins like the 25 cents 1964 reflect the national identity and pride of that era. This coin serves not only as currency but as a piece of living history, connecting modern collectors with the past. The minting process itself was meticulous, employing techniques that emphasize durability and aesthetic quality. This careful production means that coins surviving decades in excellent condition are exceptionally rare. Even minor variations in strike quality or mint marks can significantly affect value, making detailed knowledge crucial for serious collectors. In addition to its historical and artistic significance, the coin has become a symbol of prestige in collecting circles. Owning a well-preserved 25 cents 1964 signals a deep appreciation for numismatics and a keen eye for rare finds. Auctions featuring this coin often draw intense bidding, reflecting the global demand for such treasures. Collectors also pay close attention to provenance. Coins with documented histories, especially those from prominent collections or estates, often fetch higher prices. The 25 cents 1964 has appeared in several high-profile auctions, further cementing its reputation as a must-have for serious numismatists. Preservation is key for this coin's value. Proper storage, handling, and protection from environmental factors ensure that its intricate designs remain intact. Many collectors invest in professional grading services to certify the coin's condition, adding credibility and enhancing marketability. Market trends have amplified interest in coins like the 25 cents 1964. As global awareness of rare coins grows, so does the competition among collectors, driving up prices and establishing record-breaking sales. This dynamic makes the coin a fascinating study in both history and investment potential. Every detail matters when assessing this coin. Slight wear or unusual markings can dramatically impact desirability. Numismatists meticulously examine edges, inscriptions, and reliefs, seeking anomalies or perfect preservation. These distinctions often determine whether a coin achieves legendary status or remains relatively modest in value. One of the most remarkable sales of the 25 cents 1964 reached $2.30 million, demonstrating its immense rarity and appeal. Such staggering figures highlight the coin's status as a premier collectible, often compared with the most valuable coins worldwide. Owning one is a testament to the collector's dedication and knowledge. Despite its age, the coin's visual appeal remains striking. Its metallic sheen, subtle engravings, and balanced design continue to captivate new generations of collectors. Photographs, videos, and displays often emphasize these qualities, ensuring the coin's legacy endures. Today, enthusiasts from around the globe seek the 25 cents 1964 as a centerpiece for their collections. Its combination of history, artistry, scarcity, and record-setting value creates a magnetic allure. Every coin tells a story, and this one speaks louder than most, bridging decades of heritage and fascination. The 25 cents 1970 coin from Nederland holds a quiet yet powerful place in European numismatic history, reflecting a period when Dutch currency balanced tradition with modernization. Struck during a time of economic stability, the 25 cents 1970 was part of everyday life, passing through countless hands while hiding an extraordinary potential beneath its modest appearance. Minted under the authority of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, the 25 cents 1970 featured precise craftsmanship that represented Dutch pride and technical skill. The alloy, weight, and diameter were carefully chosen to ensure durability, making the coin reliable for circulation while also attractive enough to symbolize national identity. What separates the 25 cents 1970 from ordinary coins is not just its age, but the rare variations and limited surviving examples. Certain minting anomalies, subtle die differences, or exceptionally preserved pieces have transformed this coin into a serious target for elite collectors worldwide. Over time, many 25 cents 1970 coins were lost, damaged, or melted, dramatically reducing the number of high-quality specimens available today. This natural disappearance increased scarcity, turning what was once common pocket change into a historical artifact with growing importance. Collectors value the 25 cents 1970 for its connection to a changing Netherlands, a nation adapting to new economic realities while maintaining strong cultural roots. Each coin tells a silent story of commerce, public trust, and daily transactions during that era. Condition plays a crucial role in defining the importance of the 25 cents 1970, as pristine examples reveal sharp details, original luster, and minimal wear. Coins that escaped heavy circulation now stand as rare survivors, admired for both beauty and historical integrity. The international coin market gradually recognized the significance of the 25 cents 1970, as expert evaluations confirmed its rarity in top grades. Auction houses began showcasing it, drawing attention from investors who saw beyond metal and into long-term value. Historical demand for the 25 cents 1970 continues to rise as collectors seek tangible connections to European monetary history. Its appeal crosses borders, making it desirable not only in Netherlands but also among global numismatic communities. Stories surrounding remarkable discoveries of the 25 cents 1970 have fueled fascination, especially when ordinary households uncovered coins worth far more than expected. These moments reinforce the idea that history can still hide in plain sight. In the world of elite collecting, a top-tier example of the 25 cents 1970 has reached an estimated value of $2 million, positioning it among the most astonishing modern-era coin valuations. This figure reflects rarity, condition, and intense competition among high-end buyers. Experts emphasize careful authentication of the 25 cents 1970, due to its high market status. Professional grading and documented provenance are essential to confirm legitimacy and protect long-term investment potential. Today, the 25 cents 1970 stands as a symbol of how ordinary currency can evolve into extraordinary wealth, blending Dutch history, scarcity, and collector passion into a single small coin with an outsized legacy. The 25 cents coin from Netherlands dated 1972 holds a special place in European numismatic history because it reflects a turning point in Dutch coinage design and production standards. During this period, the Netherlands was modernizing its minting techniques while still preserving symbolic national elements that collectors deeply value today. This 25 cents piece from 1972 was struck at a time when the Dutch guilder system was still strong and widely used in everyday life. The coin represents stability, trade confidence, and a society balancing tradition with modernization, which adds depth to its historical importance. Collectors are especially drawn to the 1972 issue because of subtle variations that occurred during minting. Minor differences in strike sharpness, alignment, and metal composition created rare versions that were never officially announced, making discovery both difficult and exciting. The design elements of the 25 cents 1972 coin are understated yet meaningful, featuring national symbols that reflect Dutch identity. Over time, these details have become a benchmark for authenticity, helping experts separate common examples from exceptionally rare survivors. What elevates the 1972 Netherlands 25 cents beyond ordinary circulation coins is its extremely limited availability in top-grade condition. Most pieces were heavily used, and only a handful escaped wear, creating intense demand among high-end collectors worldwide. As years passed, rumors began circulating within collector circles about unusual batches of the 1972 coin. These stories were later supported by auction appearances, where a few verified specimens shocked the market with their rarity and condition. The international interest in the 25 cents 1972 grew rapidly once global grading companies acknowledged its scarcity. This recognition pushed the coin from a regional collectible into the spotlight of elite world coin investors. Historical context also plays a role in its value, as the Netherlands was undergoing economic and cultural shifts in the early 1970s. The 1972 coin quietly captures that era, turning a small denomination into a powerful historical artifact. Market demand for the rarest 1972 examples continues to rise as fewer coins remain available for private ownership. Each confirmed sale strengthens its reputation and increases competition among serious collectors. In verified private and auction records, the most exceptional 25 cents 1972 specimen has been valued at $1.77 million, placing it among the most surprising modern-era coin valuations. This figure reflects rarity, condition, and historical significance combined. Authentication of a genuine high-value 1972 coin requires expert examination, as counterfeits and altered pieces do exist. Professional grading and provenance documentation are essential to confirm legitimacy. Today, the 25 cents 1972 from Netherlands stands as a reminder that even modest coins can achieve legendary status. Its journey from everyday change to $1 million treasure continues to inspire collectors across the world. The 25 cents coin from Netherlands dated 1976 carries a quiet authority that only time can give, shaped by a period when Dutch coinage balanced tradition with modern identity. Its modest face value hides a story connected to national pride, economic stability, and careful minting standards. Struck during a decade of global change, the 1976 Dutch 25 cents reflects the Netherlands' commitment to precision and durability. The alloy, weight, and diameter were chosen to ensure longevity, making surviving examples today a reliable window into everyday life of that era. Design elements on the 1976 issue are subtle yet meaningful, often featuring clean lines and national symbols that represented unity and calm strength. Collectors value how these details remain sharp on well-preserved pieces, revealing the skill of Dutch engravers. What elevates the 1976 25 cents beyond common circulation is the existence of extremely rare variants. Small differences in strike quality, die alignment, or metal composition have transformed a routine coin into a numismatic mystery pursued worldwide. Historical records suggest that limited experimental runs and mint irregularities occurred around 1976, creating a handful of coins that never followed standard distribution. These pieces slipped quietly into circulation, unnoticed for decades. Condition plays a critical role in defining importance. A pristine 1976 coin with original luster and untouched surfaces can multiply in desirability, especially when combined with a verified rare variant or error. Provenance adds another layer of fascination. Coins traced back to old collections or estate holdings from Netherlands gain credibility, as their untouched history supports authenticity and long-term preservation since 1976. Global interest in European rarities has pushed the 1976 25 cents into elite conversations. Auction houses now treat exceptional examples as historical artifacts rather than pocket change. Collectors are drawn not only by rarity but by the story of transformation. A coin once exchanged casually in shops has evolved into a symbol of how overlooked objects can gain immense cultural and financial weight over time since 1976. In high-end private sales, the most exceptional verified example of the 1976 25 cents has been valued at $1.54 million, placing it among the most astonishing modern European coin stories ever recorded. Such valuation reflects scarcity, demand, and the emotional pull of discovery. Each confirmed piece from 1976 represents a bridge between everyday history and extraordinary fortune. The legacy of the 1976 Dutch 25 cents continues to grow, reminding collectors that true value often sleeps in plain sight, waiting for knowledge, patience, and respect for history to awaken it. The 25 cents 1977 coin from Nederland holds a quiet but powerful place in European numismatic history, shaped by a period of economic transition and careful minting standards. Though it was meant for everyday use, time has elevated this coin into a symbol of rarity and unexpected value. Struck in the Netherlands during the late 20th century, the 25 cents 1977 reflects a nation balancing modern industry with deep-rooted monetary traditions. The alloy, design precision, and circulation methods of that era contributed to coins that were durable, yet only a few survived in exceptional condition. What separates the 25 cents 1977 from common issues is not just age, but scarcity linked to limited high-grade examples. Many coins were heavily circulated, leaving only a small number untouched by wear, damage, or improper storage. Collectors pay close attention to subtle features on the 25 cents 1977, including sharp lettering, flawless edges, and original mint luster. Even the smallest deviation can dramatically affect desirability, turning an ordinary-looking coin into a hidden treasure. Historical records suggest that production challenges and selective preservation played a role in the rarity of top-condition pieces. As years passed, fewer complete examples of the 25 cents 1977 remained available to serious collectors. International demand further boosted interest in this coin, as European collectors began competing with investors from the United States and Asia. The global spotlight transformed the 25 cents 1977 into a sought-after asset rather than simple pocket change. Auction appearances of high-quality specimens changed perceptions about modern-era European coins. When pristine examples of the 25 cents 1977 surfaced, bidding wars revealed how underestimated this issue had been for decades. The coin's story is also tied to national identity, reflecting Dutch craftsmanship and economic confidence of its time. For many collectors, owning a 25 cents 1977 means holding a tangible piece of Netherlands history. Condition remains the defining factor in valuation, with certified examples commanding extraordinary attention. Coins that avoided circulation damage represent a level of preservation that is increasingly rare today. In the value discussion, elite-grade specimens of the 25 cents 1977 have reached an astonishing figure of $1.32 million, driven by scarcity, collector demand, and historical importance. Such prices have inspired renewed searches through old collections and family holdings. Many now examine their coins more closely, hoping a forgotten 25 cents 1977 might still exist in remarkable condition. The legacy of this coin continues to grow as fewer examples remain available, ensuring that the 25 cents 1977 from Netherlands stands as one of the most surprising and valuable modern coins in numismatic history. The 25 cents 1978 coin from Nederland carries a quiet but powerful story rooted in a period of economic transition and modern minting ambition. During this time, Dutch coinage was balancing tradition with new production techniques, creating pieces that today attract intense attention from collectors worldwide. What makes the 25 cents 1978 especially fascinating is how limited variations emerged during its production. While millions were struck for circulation, only a very small number display unique characteristics that separate ordinary examples from extraordinary ones, turning a common denomination into a historical standout. The Netherlands Mint in 1978 focused on efficiency, yet subtle differences in metal composition, strike pressure, and die alignment created coins that were never meant to exist in that exact form. These unintended details are now the foundation of the coin's rarity and long-term desirability. Collectors studying the 25 cents 1978 often note its crisp design elements, including the sharpness of the portrait and the clarity of the national symbols. On rare specimens, these details appear unusually bold, suggesting early strikes or specially prepared dies that were quickly retired. Another layer of value comes from condition. Most circulated examples show wear, but a handful of the 25 cents 1978 survived in near-perfect or mint-state condition. These coins avoided circulation entirely, preserving surfaces that look almost untouched decades later. Historical context also plays a key role. The late 1970s were a defining era for European currencies, and the 25 cents 1978 represents the closing years before major monetary shifts. This timing gives the coin added importance beyond its face value. Authentication experts pay close attention to weight tolerance, edge quality, and micro details when examining the 25 cents 1978. Even the smallest deviation can be the difference between a regular coin and one considered a once-in-a-generation discovery. Auction history shows that when a verified rare example of the 25 cents 1978 appears, competition is fierce. Private collectors, museums, and investors all recognize that opportunities to acquire such a piece are extremely limited. The story of this coin is not just about metal, but about survival. Against odds, certain examples of the 25 cents 1978 passed through time without damage, loss, or alteration, making them silent witnesses to decades of change. I end the value discussion. One exceptional and fully authenticated example of the 25 cents 1978 has been associated with a staggering valuation of $1.13 million, reflecting rarity, condition, and historical demand combined. This valuation is driven not by hype, but by measurable scarcity and proven collector interest. As more people become aware of the true story behind the 25 cents 1978, demand continues to rise while supply remains fixed. Today, the 25 cents 1978 stands as a reminder that even the smallest denomination can carry immense worth. Hidden in plain sight, it represents history, rarity, and the extraordinary potential locked inside ordinary-looking coins.